Today we are beginning a series on the topic of marriage. As much as I would like to just cut to the chase and give you 10 steps to a perfect marriage, I regret to inform you that there is no 10-step program for that. So let's start at the beginning. God made Adam and Eve and so on and so forth. God made men and women to be partners in life, two halves to one perfect whole. God made men stronger, made men to be the workers, laborers, protectors of the world. Men tend to have very different personalities and different interests than women. Women, on the other hand, tend to be more sensitive and emotional, the homemakers, comforters, caregivers, and childbearers. Two different halves making one perfect whole. In Old Testament times and beyond, marriages were strategically arranged for the advancement and survival of families and tribes, often politically and financially motivated. Men often took on many wives and concubines, and the world was rapidly populated. I'm not entirely sure why God allowed mankind to operate this way back then, but we must remember God knows things we do not. And human logic does not always agree with God's perfect plans. Women had limited power in the male-dominated society of biblical times. But with God, it was different. Women were just as important to God as men. The Bible gives only a small glimpse into the roles of women in God's kingdom, with the brief mentioning of female heroes such as Mary, Miriam, Judith, Esther, Ruth, Mary Magdalene, Huldah, Deborah, and others. It is my belief that because the Bible was written in a time when men were in complete control, it is written according to a patriarchal bias. But again, everyone has different opinions about this, and that's okay. Regardless, marriage 3,000 years ago was very different from what we practice today in our Western, predominantly Christian culture. Jesus was the great equalizer. He treated women with love, compassion, and value. His example, I believe, was the beginning of social reform between men and women. Ever wonder why many other religions and cultures still endorse abusing and oppressing women? It's because they never followed Jesus as their example. Fortunately, over the next 2,000 years, women slowly began gaining their equality with men within the Christian culture. In the United States, we have infused ourselves into the world of men. We work at the same jobs, share in their hobbies, and so on. But we are also reaping some negatives of this social change that I believe has possibly gone a little too far. Our male and female roles are now a bit confused. Which begs the question, are we fighting against God's plan for men to be men and women to be women? I can't speak for God on this, and I certainly don't myself know the answer. But one thing is certain, many of us in America are currently in a state of confusion regarding our roles within our gender, whether we realize it or not, and this is a bit of a problem within our daily relationships with the opposite sex and within marriage. As a woman, I'm, sometimes unsure what my husband wants me to do when it comes to jobs, hobbies, or household management. 3,000 years ago, it would have been a no-brainer. Women cooked, cleaned, and raised kids. What we see now is a society that is unclear about who the family breadwinner should be, who should raise the kids, who takes care of the household, or who leads the family. These are all factors that affect marriage. And these are things I want us all to ponder and pray about within marriage. I just wanted to give you a broad background on the subject to aid us in understanding the challenges of marriage in this new millennium. That's all for today. God bless and have a great week.